women can live in whatever delusion that they want to live in, but one thing they can't deny, they can deny it verbally on the internet, that men move on better and greater. Men move on greater and better. Now, they might think they go out there and the grass is greener, they can do better, they can find another guy, it's always a better ninja. But a lot of women that leave relationships, whatever reason, if they bored, if they horrible relationships and they leave, you know what I'm saying, they find out that man move on. You know, that man move on. He transitions pretty fast. And a lot of women, you know, they get hurt. They get hurt by it. You know, and that's why I tell guys, like, you know, you don't have to say, oh, we going to the Ivory Coast with my new woman. Like, when women start seeing that you happy, you can be happy, peaceful. When women start seeing you move on, especially when they left you, or whatever, you left them, they left you, and they see you happy and you doing well, now I wouldn't put none of that on the internet. All that is a bad signal for them to come to destroy what you got going on. Start popping up at your place and acting crazy, running old girl off, starting drama, because they know they going out there, they getting back in the field, you know, and they get out there and they think it's exciting, you know, to go out back in there and get some new dick out in the field, you know, find some new dick in danger out in the field, and they get bored real soon. They get bored soon, and when they got a guy, they need their tire change, or, you know, they need a guy to fix something around the house, or they need somebody to listen to them and vent and care about them, and they can't find that. Because you got to think about it. A man's list that he requires from a woman in this country, especially amongst, you know, like true Americans, not immigrants or like people that come with like tradition, you know what I'm saying? Like the Asians and some of the Caribbeans or African people that come with somewhat of a tradition. You got to understand, women have a laundry list for men for what they want in a man: height, finances, sexual desires, characteristics of certain things they want. You know what I'm saying? He got to have time. He got to want to travel. He got to want to do all these things, you know, and they have like 1,000 lists. And if you don't mark off 99.9%, you know, they good. Men, you know, it's just like with men, like we ask the bare minimum amongst American men. Like, be loyal, be trustworthy, you know what I'm saying, you know, hygiene, you know, maybe cook, clean, and I make sure you good. I clean your car out, get oil change, car fixed, get your hair nails done, I got you, you know, whatever. Our list for women is very, very short. So you think about it. So if she got a laundry list of 1,000 things she wanted in a man, right? And this dude might mark every box off, right, that she want. She get in the bed and she don't feel the spark. You know what I'm saying? Or I get the ick. You know what I'm saying? She might keep that dude around because he marked them other box, but she's still actively searching because he don't get that thing and she don't get that spark in the bedroom. She find a guy, you know, he may not mark off all the boxes. He like, fuck it. He get that spark. Guess what? You know, as you know, he may not want to commit to her, or he might not be boyfriend material, or bring around parents to let my girlfriends know who he is. Right? Might not look the part. Might be a bum ass nigga. So, like I continue to say, they have this laundry list of things that they have, and men, because you know, men are like, you know what? There ain't that many men out here, you know. I'm gonna work on myself, get myself together, get in shape. You know, I'm not as picky or meticulous with the women that I want. I can move on easily. You know what I'm saying? Own car, own crib, got your money. Bruh, you right at the top. Automatically. You know, everything women get to it before, they got so many icks. Then also, then took so many dicks, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You done waited so long for the perfect guy, or you wanted the guy that you like the most to come around, but he don't like you like that. All right? It's like that. And then all of a sudden, they want to come back into your life. When you got to understand, if a man lets you back into your life, you can't have the same position. Unless he down and out, and you help him out, and you help him get back on his feet, sickness, health, wealth, health, whatever it may be. I respect that. But you can't get that same position back. Nah. Like, you just gonna be you just gonna get your rock the boat on. That's it. And I say this all the time on this channel and on my video. It's funny how you leave a chick, and I done seen it and talk to girls that do this all the time. It just don't make sense. I don't even say nothing because I don't even want to hear the rationale. And you be around with chicks and shit, and and they'll leave a dude, right? And he cheated on me, or that's usually the thing. He cheated on me, and I walked away from it. And then they still messing with him. So not only do he not have to be tied down with you, he get to have sex with you, right? He get to have sex with you and the other girl. And I just be looking at women like, you know, you leave him, you find out ain't nothing better out there for you, right? You can't find another him or somebody better or close to it. So, you know, you calling him up, you know, for his time. Could you fix this? Could you do this? Especially I got a kid together. So you sharing the dude when you could have just worked through an issue. That's when I say women be leaving dudes for cheating that's been there through the fire, through everything with you. He made a mistake, or, you know, let's say he made a mistake. Okay, if you cheat, guess what? He can go out there and find a lot of women like you, if not better. It's always a younger version of y'all coming out every day. It's always a new iPhone coming out, or the version of a woman. It's always a new version, always a new PS PlayStation coming out. Y'all got to understand y'all position. Y'all get back out there in the field, 9 times out of 10, with y'all attitude and how dudes seeing women, you not going to find that again. And if you do find it, you a woman that's very cool, great personality, good character, in shape, beautiful, marking a lot of those boxes off. You marking boxes off that guys don't have on their list. You know? But a lot of times these women leave, and then they come back. Hey, I just need you to talk on this. And you know what it is. And you get more cooperation when y'all break up and she trying to get you back. She do whatever you say do. She paying your bills. You hitting it when you want to hit it. You doing stuff sexually she wasn't open to. Just to chase to get you back. And that's why I tell you, man, you got to keep a woman in a chase position. You got to be up here, and she got to be she got to be looking up to you like that. That's just what it is. It's sad. It's very sad. She got to look at you like you the shit. But a lot of these women, they probably listen to this video, they not going to admit what I'm saying. It's true. They might find somebody that can knock they guts out. All right? But they can't get him to commit. They might find somebody that might be, you know, that's ready to commit, but they may be lacking in other areas, like knocking their guts off. A lot of these women don't understand, when you 30, when you close to 30, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Guys looking at you like you just a run through. Unless you one of them exceptional women. And a lot of y'all ain't exceptional women, you know? Y'all ain't. So men always rebounding, and obviously the icing on the cake is y'all primes is from y'all 16 to about, I'll be nice and say 30, 32. I'm being very nice saying 30, 32. Really 16 about 28. That's y'all prime. Men, they just get better and better and better. As long as they keep their health, keep in shape, keep, you know, getting their money, they get better and better. So why would he naturally not want to get a newer version? Unless you're on your P's and Q's. A lot of dudes just get complacent. And that's another conversation. when men or women get complacent in relationships. You know, sometimes it's good. Y'all get complacent and y'all on y'all shit. Y'all healthy. That's good. But when you get complacent, you start letting yourself go. You start taking people for granted. You know, so, but that's another conversation. But women got to understand, yeah, you can get back out there and guys who want to have sex with you all day. It's not a long list of guys that want to be in a monogamous relationship with you exclusively. A lot of these guys hit and quit y'all. Or they just want to come over and hit it. And y'all feel so unfulfilled. Y'all feel so trash. And then sometimes when you be wanting him to hit it, he ain't coming over there. You down the list. He calling you when he done called 2 or 3 other girls, or he went to the club and striked out. Like, what you doing? Why you think he called you later at night? Real talk. Why you think he called you later at night? Everything else fell apart. You the fallback plan. You know? Real spill. And then you think about it from if a dude, is allowing you to come over or want to see you and do things with you throughout the week or in the middle of the day on the weekend, he values you. It's easy. If a guy always want to do stuff with you, spend time with you, watch movies with you, do activities with you, go to family events with you, y'all do things, go to the movies together, y'all do stuff together consistently, yes. But if he only calling you to hit it, but a lot of women know that, especially women with kids, fat chicks that's ugly, chicks that's just know they not wifey materials, and business degree women that think that's snobbish, these women that think they too good, or these women that's really think they top tier or arrogant or just bad women, old cougar bitches, all them that fall in that category, they understand they just right for the stroke. They just a good hit. That's why they always say, I don't need marriage and I'm happily single. I watched that AJ Johnson video I did. I proved it. When women say they're happily single, just watch that AJ Johnson video I did. The one I did that came on Friday night proves everything I've been saying on the Patreon. But join the Patreon. That's where the real channel at. People asked me to do this by popular demand. I did redid the channel. Hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon. I appreciate that. That's where the real channel go down there. Peace.